And they sent on their way. United Express and Moonstrike, if anything, a bit sluggish to begin, but they show good recovery. But Vandalize came out running, came out well ahead of the rest of the field. Sitting in second is Global Goddess. Batik is racing back in third. Then comes Colorama, kept company by Successful Lady, who improves her position. The pace is on, 2 lengths away to United Express. Angel C's being niggled at already. Then 3 lengths back to Demigod. Moonstrike is at the end of the field, and they go to the 800 meters mark, and Vandalize is all by herself. 2.5 length leader over Global Goddess, who's happy to watch on in second. Batik at the outside of Colorama, they share third. Then comes Successful Lady. She seems to be in a nice rhythm in midfield. Angel C's back on the bit. Then came United Express. Moonstrike and Demigod are the last two, and they now swing for home. Just over 400 meters left to run. Vandalize brought them into the home straight. Global Goddess, white jacket, blue cap, far side. Colorama third, also making a forward move. Then towards the outside, Demigod, the black and white. Successful Lady, they followed by Moonstrike. Look at Demigod towards the outside, coming to chase down the current leader, who is Global Goddess. Then further back to Angel C, who's also making a late impact, but Demigod built up a head of steam and not for beating. Demigod beats Angel C. Then came Colorama in third and fourth to Global Goddess. Towards the right-hand side. Didn't want to run into traffic, so got into the clear the moment she turned for home. And she picked them off one by one. Angel C is in the red and white colours, 2 off the right-hand side, who made a late impact, but didn't lay a glove over Demigod once she took the lead. Then came Colorama in the yellow and red. She looked well, she ran well enough, and Global Goddess towards the left-hand side. The pace was on, open up to Demigod, who steams away to win race 5.
Well, Demigod will get the Gavin Smith Racing team on the board, along with Louis McCortwa, who steered her to victory. And joining me is Joseph, and he's standing in for Jackson. Jackson's seeing to Demigod, as he does all day, every day. He is her groom, and he certainly deserves this 1,500 Rand bonus from World Sports Betting. Joseph, thank you very much for joining me. Waiting on Louis, he's full of smiles in the background. Why not? He's found the winner's box, and good to have him joining me. Louis, just a chat on the racing today. It seems like speed is the order of the day, and these races are a little bit faster than normal.
Yeah, no, sure, Nadine. The track is running quick today. A lot of kickback as well. But also, bear in mind, in top of the straight, there's a headwind.
Headwind, yes.
Yeah, it's quite strong. I'm actually surprised I fully picked him off the way she did, because she's tiny.
And she came from last.
Yeah, I said last that the pace was on. She was just comfortable where she was. They were going quite quick. I saw Richard in front. When she picked him off nicely, but then she hit the front as well. She put her ears flat back and she'll just stop. I thought she'll win by like 4 going away, and then she hit the front and she put her ears back and she was, no, I don't want to be here.
Well, she was looking after a merit rating for herself. Yes.
Well, I don't need that. I need to make sure she got the right weight for me next time. But yeah, racing yourself today, yeah, the pace is on, I must say. The kickback is there, but I mean, it's poly. There's nothing we can do about that. And yeah, I mean, I was surprised it's fully quick like that from the back of them. But they are making up ground, even though the course is quick.
Well, that is good to hear, because it means everyone gets a fair run, and she's done a great job. Now, 4-time winner, Louis, well done.
Thanks, Nadine. Just well done to the Gavin Smith Yacht. You know, always appreciate the support.
Yes. And
obviously well done to the owners as well. And thanks to my sponsors, well, rest of the
And well done, you're on the board.
Thank you.
Gavin Smith standing by, going to come have a word about Demigod. She's a daughter of VAR, and as you can see, if you read your way through the race card, happiest on the poly surface. And Gav, generally as consistent as they come, she's deserved of a win here. You've placed her in the right field.
Very much so, Nate. You know, she came with 16.5, but the top end of the range, and it was a little drop for her, so it suited her down to the ground. And if they were going to go fast, which they have been, you know, on the poly, she likes to get run off her feet a little bit. Yes. You got to leave her mouth, leave her head. You don't
she
actually
got that exactly today.
And yeah, they were going, you know. So if she's off the bit and you're just leaving her alone, let her do her own thing, she comes with a run. If you're traveling hard and you've got to fight her, she doesn't kick on. But yeah, lovely ride, and it just worked out very nicely. Well done to Jeremy Carr and to Clive. Well done, guys. They decided to keep the filly racing a little bit longer, and she's not going to stop here. She's a nice, neat little filly, sound as anything.
And that's just one thing about when it's, you know, it's fantastic to have honest horses, don't get me wrong, but when they're honest like her, they just don't drop like they need to in the ratings, and sometimes that actually holds them back.
It does, Nigel. I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah.
You've got quite a few of those horses that just get held where they are, and, you know, if they can maybe drop a little quicker, it's going to help their progress. But, yeah, it's what we have to deal with, and just work through it.
Well, I'm glad the owner's patience has been paid off. Well done.
Thank you so much, Nigel, and just well done to the guys once again, and thanks to my sponsors, Hollywood.
Brilliant. As mentioned, Demigod always earning those checks, almost doing herself a disservice by always being about the action. She's held her merit rating for quite a while now, so good to see her able to take advantage of meeting the right field. Race conditions played into her favour today, and she was very well delivered by Louis Maqotwa. So congratulations to the owners.